Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. The Edmonton Oilers match their season high for wins. Win number 5, 5-game winning streak, 2-0 over the Tampa Bay Lightning this year. The Edmonton Oilers pick up a 5-3 victory. I tell you, this one looked like a battle of Alberta, not a battle between the Edmonton Oilers and Tampa Bay Lightning. Fight after fight, Costin in a fight tonight, Nurse in a fight tonight. Pat Maroon started this game with a classy gesture, called over Evander Kane, checked on him, probably giving him an apology, obviously for the wrist slash. They looked like they were being really cordial. As soon as the puck dropped, all that cordial nonsense was gone. Pat Maroon, you have to say a pretty dirty game tonight. A couple of Slewfoot Connor, Evander Kane getting cross-checked into the boards. Now, I don't know how anyone could have foreseen Evander Kane walking away with the extra penalty on that play. He gets cross-checked into the boards. Yes, he did trip the Tampa Bay Lightning player to the ground there, but he was the one that got that whole play started with the cross-check into the boards. Just a crazy play. The reffing overall tonight, a complete joke, I think. I think everyone can agree on that. I mean, clearly favoring the Tampa Bay Lightning overall, but the Oilers overcome that, and, Pat Maroon's antics, the antics of Kucherov, other guys on the Tampa Bay Lightning, Corey Perry, tried to get the Oilers off their game, and it probably worked for a while. The Oilers opened this one up. Ryan McLeod, Connor McDavid gave them a 2-0 lead after one. Yeah, it was Connor. I'm thinking about that now. Was that Connor McDavid? No, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Ryan McLeod and Leon Draisaitl gave the Oilers the 2-0 lead after one. That's right, Draisaitl on the power play. With all these games, when the Oilers keep scoring these high amount of goals per game, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. So, yeah, it was 2-0 Oilers after one. They looked well in control, but the Tampa Bay Lightning fight their way back in, make it 2-1. Zach Hyman put the Oilers up 3-1. Tampa Bay ultimately comes back, ties the game 3-3. The Oilers are playing a team that's been to the Stanley Cup Finals the past 3 years in a row, so the Oilers know they're in for a battle. They know this team's not going to quit, but the Oilers rise to the challenge in the third period. This is a game where probably in past years we probably could have seen it get away from the Oilers. Maybe they get disheartened. They had 2-0, 3-1 leads. They lost them, but no. This team has shown it hasn't been consistent, but it has always been resilient. This team always finds a way to fight back. It doesn't always work, but tonight they get the game back under control. Connor McDavid gives the team a 4-3 lead. Zach Hyman with his second of the night, empty netter in the third, ices the 5-3 victory. Overall, guys, just another strong team effort. This 5-game winning streak hasn't happened by fluke. It's happened with this team coming together, fighting through, much better defensive play. Jack Campbell, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, really emerging. He picks up his fifth straight win. So Jack Campbell, just great to see his emergence. What else do I want to mention? Vinny Desharnais, he picks up his third assist in 5 games. What an impact he's having, not just point-wise. I mean, it's nice when defensemen pick up points, but the effect he's having, bringing that toughness factor, clearing guys out, he's playing on the penalty kill, really doing everything and more that you could ask of a 7th defenseman, a rookie in the NHL. Vinny Desharnais, he's definitely got a future with this team, you can tell. Just stepped right in. Ryan McLeod, as I mentioned, scoring again tonight, goals in back-to-back games. A little disheartening thing before this game, we found out Matthias Janmark was a late scratch due to illness. Thankfully, I mean, you don't want to hear anybody sick, but it's much better than him being injured because obviously you can come back much quicker from a sickness than an injury. So Jesse Puljujärvi, who was scheduled to be a scratch once again for the second straight game, draws in tonight. Didn't have the best game. Speaking of Jesse Puljujärvi, Anaheim Ducks GM Pat Verbeek was back in the building tonight watching the game. Tyson and I made a big deal of back when the Oilers were playing Anaheim at Rogers Place. Pat Verbeek was following the Oilers that week. Thought maybe there might be something happening there with Jesse Puljujärvi in Anaheim. Obviously, nothing ended up materializing. Don't know if anything's going to happen here. Obviously, Verbeek was following them then. It didn't happen, so it could just be another instance where he showed up for the game. Maybe it's not even Jesse Puljujärvi Pat Verbeek was checking out. So we'll see what happens there. As I said, Puljujärvi was scheduled to be a scratch once again, so he gets in for Verbeek. So maybe something happens there. Maybe it doesn't. Something to keep an eye on. Another big news item tonight, of course. An Oilers rookie goaltender is going to the All-Star game. Leon Draisaitl will be joining Connor McDavid and Stuart Skinner at this year's All-Star game. So congratulations to Leo and Stu. Absolutely amazing. Stuart Skinner gets a new contract, new baby boy Bo, and will get to go to the All-Star game. So an amazing year for Stu. He's kept the Oilers in it through this first half. Jack Campbell taking over here in the second half. 2 strong goaltenders for the Oilers. That's why they're enjoying this 5-game winning streak, which has an excellent chance to continue for the Oilers. They have, let me bring up the schedule here, Vancouver coming up on Saturday, and then Columbus on Wednesday. 2 teams that are not exactly tearing the NHL apart right now. So the Oilers, obviously, as was the case last week, can't take these opponents lightly, but this 5-game winning streak definitely has a very strong chance of continuing, especially if the Oilers can keep up this strong play. They've taken down teams like the Vegas Golden Knights and Tampa Bay Lightning in this 5-game winning streak, and the Seattle Kraken, who are on a 7-game winning streak going into that game. The Oilers are playing some really impressive hockey. Let's just hope they can keep it going here, because this has just probably been my favorite part of the season so far as an Oilers fan. I mean, the 5-game winning streak was early. The 5-game winning streak was nice earlier in the season, but this one just feels a little bit more special. And obviously the Oilers desperately need all these points. I believe they were 5 points back of Vegas for first in the Pacific, so they might be within 3 now. I'll have to check the standings, but either way, the Oilers are surely but slowly, I can't get any of the sayings right, slowly but surely fighting their way back in tonight. And it was another strong effort. Great team game overall, like I said. And Jack Campbell once again comes through. Zach Hyman, a couple goals. Just a great team effort, a great win. And let's just hope the boys can keep it going. Let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.